Stacy, do you mind if we talk about your husband?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm having the biggest problems with him. He's madder than anyone else.
What's your best guess at why he might be upset?
Well, bringing the cat home. He's mad because he thinks I'm trying to hurt the baby. I'm really not. I know there are pregnant women that have cats out there.
Yes, there are many people that have cats and other pets while pregnant. I know you don't want to hurt your baby. I can tell you really want to do what's best for your children. Your husband seems to worry about you having a cat, though. Do you think he thinks your situation is different?
I guess so. He probably worries that I'm going to start with one and then end up with 31 again, but I'm not.
Is it possible that he's also thinking about the health of not only you and the baby, but your daughter?
Yes, that's true. I know Riley is allergic, and that's why I kept Belle away.
It must have been very difficult for you to let go of having cats completely. But I just saw Riley and she seems to be very healthy. I can tell you did a good job keeping Belle away.
I really did. I even washed my hands and changed my clothes before Riley got home.
I see. Do you feel that Belle was happy in your room in the evenings?
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Can you tell me a little about your relationship with your husband? Do you two spend time together?
We sometimes spend time together, but he's very busy. We usually get along pretty well, but he blew up over this.
How do you feel he handled this situation?
I want to say badly, but I guess he should have been mad. I said I wouldn't bring a cat home ever again, but then I did. And then I said I would take her to the animal shelter and then I didn't.
It kind of sounds like he thinks he was protecting the family.
I guess. But that's kind of silly of him. They're just cats.
It feels as though you believe he was right to react the way he did, but you also think he was being silly?
Maybe it's not silly, but I mean they're not dangerous.
Can we talk about cats for a bit since they mean so much to you?
Yes.
It's clear that you're really trying to not expose your daughter to cats, but I can tell you still care for them.
Yes, they make me very happy. A lot of people think having 31 cats is chaotic, but for me it was peaceful.
Many people find pets comforting. And what do you know about how cats affect not only Riley but your unborn child?
Well, I know that Riley is allergic. The pediatrician said she could build up scar tissue in her lungs if she continued to be exposed to that many cats. With the baby, my doctor said that having so many cats might have caused my miscarriages.
Your commitment to your family really shows by the fact that you've gone almost a whole year without bringing a single cat home.
I really have tried. It's hard because I've seen cats around and I know I can't bring them home.
In spite of bringing Belle home, you're coming here today and giving her up without a fight shows you are really concerned about changing.
I wish my husband would see that.
It is possible he will see that when he calms down. In the meantime, I do have some information about cat allergies and toxoplasmosis. That is, if you're interested in learning more.
That would be fine. I haven't had time to really find information and it all sounds confusing.
Many people find what doctors say confusing, but I think you see that it is important to learn more about these conditions.
Yes, I should probably learn something about it. It would probably make my husband happier with me.
Can we go back to your relationship with your husband? How was everything between the times you owned cats? I mean this past year before Belle?
It was really great. We had a lot of fun together. He's really great with Riley. We are looking forward to the baby coming. I did have one problem with him, though.
What was that?
He's just always working. I don't get enough time with him.
What I'm hearing is you don't get enough time with your husband the same way you don't get enough time with your family. And that's what you meant when you said you felt alone earlier.
Yes. Maybe it would be different if I was at work all day, too, but I can get a job while I'm pregnant.
Is the job something you want?
Well, no, not after the baby is here. I want to be there for my kids the way my mom and dad were never there for me.
I get the sense that you like having a cat around so you don't feel alone.
Yes, cats are great company. And when I had them, it didn't matter if my mom didn't stop by or if my husband had to work late. I was never alone.
What I'm hearing is you maybe need to think of ways to not feel alone during the day. But you need something that also don't harm your family.
Yes. I guess you could say I need a new hobby.
Hobbies can be very beneficial to all of us.